Hey y'all, welcome to Life on Goldman Road. Let's see what kind of week we can get into this week. We had a great turnout for the fire department's gathering. It was great. We had a bunch of kids show up, we had political candidates show up, and we had community show up. It was great. We probably cooked 80 hamburgers and 20 something hot dogs, and we ended the night with some homemade ice cream and a movie. And by that time I was so tired I was ready to go home. But new week, I'm going to show you some pictures from that. Also, I'm going to show you Grayson's little garden. He is so proud of his little garden. He's got some tomato plants and some squash plants, and he likes to get out there and water and everything. So, but anyway, let's get into the week. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday, right? Yes. Y'all know my days all run together. So this here is my pantry. This is also another pantry. It's kind of an overflow. I need to get these organized. We're hopefully, I'm going to work on this week, and I'm going to show you, as bad as I hate to, I'm going to show you the before and after. But I don't have enough time right now to tackle it. Grayson is down for a nap, and I really and truly need to get back to the chicken house in just a little bit. So he's not going to have much longer to sleep. So while I wait for him to get up, we're going to tackle something else. I am going to tackle something else. Y'all are just coming along for the ride. Anyway, I have a half wall. It's got two cabinets, and then it opens into my living room. So let me walk down. It's a catch-all. There's an egg carton, there's chips, there's drinks. It's a catch-all wall. That's what this is. This is my new favorite though. This has all of my drink mixes in it. I got it organized, so I need to get it in its place where I want it to go. I have got pickles still sitting out here. Needing to go somewhere. Excuse my dust. My laminating machine is here. It is just a half wall that catches everything. And excuse my dirty door back there where the dogs jump up. But I need to get it situated. So while Grayson is down for the next little bit, I'm going to work on this. So hopefully in a little while I'll be able to show you a little bit of progress. Okay, Grayson got up, I went to the chicken house, did all my afternoon stuff, come back, and I finished my half wall. Most of it. I have a shelving unit coming Monday. So you'll see my pickles still out here. But it's not perfect, but it's better. It's better. So let me take you along. I was watching YouTube. This is not the ideal. I don't necessarily want them here, but they're here for right now. Let's see, my internet. Sometimes I add collagen and things to my flavored water just to add a little bit. Some Gatorade that has just kind of stuck around. I don't know. We'll get it down this summer, I'm sure. Some more drinks. Clarence wanted ginger ale the other day, and it is still unopened here on the counter. So it's sitting here with some Sprite and everything. But my pickles. But it's very much better. You can actually see counter space. This is my favorite. I love my water things. So, anyway, I have a roast in the crock pot for supper tonight. I'm going to do probably some mashed potatoes because my potatoes look not the greatest. I'm going to do that. And then we have got to start on canning some tomatoes. We're going to do juice. This will be for Mama and Hillary. It will be water bathed. So I need to get out my lemon juice and my canning salt, get my tomatoes all ready to go. But first, I'm going to get supper out of the way and do all that good stuff before we start on that. I've been sitting here debating cooking supper. I've got my potatoes on boiling to mash, and then the roast is finished in the crock pot. I think I'm going to do the tomato post separate. I think that's going to be a separate video. I don't want to rush through a canning recipe with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. That will come because I do have to put up tomatoes tonight. Tomorrow at the very latest. But I think I'm going to do that in a separate video. So y'all be on the lookout for a canning tomato video. So tonight we're just doing supper. Now, since I do have some tomatoes that are a little lot needing to be done something with, I think I will make y'all the summer Southerner's Choice side. It is a cracker tomato salad. Tomato cracker salad, however you want to say it. It's very, very simple. I love it, especially with a fresh tomato. It is very good. Clarence is not going to eat this, so it will just be enough for me. This fills you, I've had this for lunch, and it fills you up quickly. And really and truly, all it is saltine crackers, a chopped up tomato, and mayo, salt and pepper. That's easy. And it is so good. But we're going to do it as a side tonight with our roast and our mashed potatoes. I had thought about doing another veggie, but I just don't have it in me right now. So, especially when I'm looking at a laundry basket full of tomatoes that I got to deal with. So, I am going to finish up supper. I'm going to get our potatoes mashed up. They're almost done. Our roast is finished. So, I think I'm going to get supper done, but I'll take you along with our tomato cracker salad or cracker tomato salad, however you want to say it. All right. I know it's dark over here and I apologize, but I have a tomato. Now, it needed to get eat, so we're working with the whole thing. Probably, I would have only either done half or, not all of it. A lot of people will seed their tomatoes. This juicy part in here, a lot of times people will take that out. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I'm going to let this tomato sit here for just a minute, and you can see I'm cutting it up just in little pieces. I'm going to let it sit here for just a minute, and it's going to kind of get some juice out of it, and we'll pour that off. This is something that you want to serve immediately after you make it. So I have my tomatoes all in there, all chopped up about the same size. Because like I said, it's just me that's going to eat this. Let me grab the salt, because I'm going to, you know, salt will help draw some moisture out. So we're going to do a little salt over it. Not much, because our salt is, you know, on those crackers too. So we're going to let those sit while I do the mashed potatoes, and then we'll come back to this. Okay. I don't know if you can see this because the lighting is horrible over here. But we have juice right there. Hope you can see. Anyway, we're going to drain that off really, really well. Okay. We have our tomatoes drained off. We have our mayo. We have our crackers. Now, I am probably going to use about a half a sleeve of crackers. These are just the regular saltines. You know, no biggie. So we're going to do a little at a time. Now, like I said, this has to be done right before you serve it, because you don't want your crackers to get soggy. All right, that's about a half a sleeve. So we're going to go ahead and add our mayo. This happens to be Duke's. I usually get Blue Plate, but Duke's was on sale, so and I don't, this is a recipe that is strictly by look, taste, feel kind of thing. So let's see if we can get this stirred around and glooped together. And I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but when you have a garden fresh tomato, some really good quality mayonnaise, not sandwich spread or whatever that other stuff is, a good quality mayo, your crackers, this right here is fabulous. Oh, let's add pepper. Because, I mean, can you have a tomato sandwich in the summer without salt and pepper on it? Maybe it will come out. Yeah, there's some in there. There we go. Some black pepper. Give it another zhuzh. That's it. Put it on a plate. All right, y'all. Can you see that? That roast is just falling apart. I did find a few little onions in there. Clarence has got some whole mushrooms he can find. Mashed potatoes, nice and fluffy. Our cracker tomato salad or tomato cracker salad. I am about to grab some tea and have some supper. Hey, y'all. Happy Thursday. We are at the chicken house picking up some eggs this morning, but I just wanted to jump on and tell you what we're going to be doing today. I did not get to the tomatoes last night, so I'm going to do those today, but those will be in a separate video. I hope at lunch that my energy and momentum carries forward and I can continue to work on my kitchen so I can get those tomatoes done tonight. I slept really well last night and the night before. My body finally said, that's it. Got up a couple of times last night to go to the bathroom as usual. And my mind did not turn on. So, I know I was exhausted, but we are up and at 'em today. Here in Mississippi, the next few days are going to be in the triple digits. Summer has arrived. So today, I think it's going to be close to 100. And then tomorrow, we've got a little weather thing going around saying it's going to be 150 degrees tomorrow. So we all may be meeting Jesus, but I think it's really only supposed to be around 100, you know, a little over 100, but heat index I think is going to be like 112. So it is some serious heat. We are trying to stay cool and hydrated and just getting the job done. Speaking of hydrated, I have my 40-ounce cup today. I am drinking Happy Camper. I like my drink to match my mood. Is that weird? It may be weird. It is a half a packet of orange, strawberry packet, and a pineapple. I'm gonna have to get you fixed here on this back table because maybe. Gotta get my eggs caught up. So, my energy is restored for the moment. That comes and goes depending on my level of exhaustion. But so far, so good. Hopefully today, I can't do a whole lot in the house at lunchtime because Grayson takes a nap. So I try to stay in the kitchen, dining room area. I would love to get in the bedroom. Love. And I will. But today we may do that pantry. And then I'm probably going to end this video, you know, on that. It would be wonderful if next week I could take a day off from here and work on the house. I have friends hopefully coming in Labor Day weekend. And my whole entire house has got to be cleaned before they come. That's just the way I want it. Will it happen? I hope so, but you never know. Life, right? But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So what is the weather like in your neck of the woods? Mississippi summers are hot and humid and sticky and yucky and just a whole lot of fun. They talk about, oh, how hot it is, how hot it is. It was just as hot last year. So, it is summer in the South. That is okay. I know a lot of people are enjoying the beach and pools and all of that good stuff. We're just not one of them. We can only go on vacation when we don't have chickens. And that's okay too, because usually it's cooler. So I know I told you, but I've got another shelving unit coming for my overflow pantry. I have ideas, and I'll show you that. We've got to get that organized too. It has gotten out of hand with different canning projects and Sam's runs and things like that, and I honestly need to go through it and see what's in there, see what I need to restock on. But that shelving unit, I have 2 in there already. I converted a walk-in closet that we did not use to an overflow pantry, just to kind of have some stuff stocked up just in case. So in this closet there is a piano, and that piano I did not know for years and years and years and years, but my granddad bought me that piano because he wanted me to learn to play so bad. So I took piano lessons for, I don't know, probably 8 years. And my brain and my hands do not coordinate. best line I've ever heard was on the MASH TV show when Charles Emerson Winchester said that he could play the notes. He could play the music. He could play the notes, but he could not make the music. That's me. That's me. So, that piano went through the tornado in 2014. So, it is honestly still full of insulation. It probably needs to be restrung and all of that good stuff, and it probably will not happen. I keep it strictly because my granddad bought it for me, and there's probably some sentimental things like that piano that I could get rid of. Do y'all ever have those? Do y'all have sentimental things that you hang on to just because of the connection? I didn't, I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy piano lessons, but they were hard. And looking back now, I know why they were hard. Probably this ADHD brain just was saying no. But I can play the notes. I just can't make the music. So maybe we need to think about keeping this piano or not. We'll see. But in this pantry, I have, like I said, I have two shelves, two shelving units, the heavy duty, you know, kind you get at Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. And I'm getting a third one, and it's smaller and will actually fit beside one and behind the door. It's only 30 inches wide, 12 inches deep. So I think that would be perfect for my canned stuff. I have some jelly and stuff that I did, some pears and things like that I did. This year, last year, I don't know. Time gets away from me. But I have that in there. And I need to organize all of that. So, when my shelving unit gets here on Monday, that will be a new project. So, what are your weekend plans? I'm gonna upload this video tonight. I'm gonna be uploading the canned tomato juice this weekend, so it will come up Monday. But do y'all have plans? We don't really do a whole lot of plans because we're here. We may get away for a ball game or something like that. And actually Saturday night we do have a concert that we're going to. Kind of excited about that. We're gonna go see Fluffy. If y'all don't know who Fluffy is, look up Gabriel Iglesias. So we're excited about that. That's gonna be Saturday night. Get us out of the house for a minute. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to pick up my eggs and drink my Happy Camper with my, there it goes, these flies. Stay hydrated. Gonna be a good day. When we get to the house, we'll get a hold of that pantry. All right, y'all. I said we would get into this cabinet, so let's, and this swings out, so we'll have to hold it back for a minute. But there's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that is probably out of date that I need to get rid of because, well, I mean, it happens. Stuff gets pushed to the side. So let me open this other side so this can swing all the way. But see, we have more. And then this has just become chaos. just because putting groceries up, this, that, and the other, life. So, and this is another big pantry, and I want it to eventually house my appliances, like my Instapot, my mixers and things like that. But there's things in here too that, well, we'll just have to get to. But there's, just like right there's some jellies and stuff that will eventually go to the overflow pantry. We're gonna get it there. So anyway, I'm gonna start on this, and I'll show you my progress and whatever, but I'm not gonna make you watch me as I clean this out. One, because my battery is about to die, so I'm gonna put my phone on charge. But I'm gonna get started on this and see how far we get. Okay, it is not perfect, but it's better. I threw away a bunch of stuff that was no longer needed. So there are things that I need to take to the overflow pantry, and there are things that I need to bring in from the overflow pantry. Still a work in progress. Not everything where I want it. I would prefer it to be like things with like things. But we're gonna bite off small chunks at a time. So, I'm gonna take a few things to the overflow pantry. I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna call it good. So, thanks for hanging out with me this week. It has been a ride, as usual. I've got tomatoes. I did not get put up yesterday, so that is tonight. We're gonna have a clean the refrigerator out night. I'm gonna work on the tomatoes. Good week. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming along. Just thank you. So, until next time, I'll see you later.